Dennis Quaid is here.
Dennis Quaid is here.
Dennis Quaid is here. All right, now, can you guys see that we might look a little bit alike? No?
Dan, we try to tell you things you want to hear. That guy's in your stratosphere with hair.
Yeah, Dennis got good hair. Can you see? No, you can't see a resemblance here. But I have people who say, you look a little bit like Dennis Quaid.
I can see it.
Thank you.
Somewhere
You're just
around
being
the
nice.
nose. Somewhere around the nose.
Yeah.
It's
around my
been
puffy
hit
eyes.
a couple of times. Me too.
Are you acting right now, Dennis? You're acting right now, aren't you?
You mean at this very moment?
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Yes,
kind of, sort of. Yeah. All right.
All right. Dennis is playing opposite Kate Bosworth. Here's your full intro here. The show is called The Art of More, now in its second season. Check it out on Sony's Crackle. Also, Jerry Seinfeld's show.
Yes, is on there as well.
And Sports Jeopardy.
Cars.
Sports Jeopardy is on there as well. So you're playing, and I know you get this, but it feels like there's a Donald Trump type feel to your character.
That's the way it worked out. The first season, we had already written all of the scripts. We were 2 months into shooting, and Donald Trump announces he's running for president, and I'm looking and I see my dialogue coming out of his mouth, and I don't know.
Did it just write itself because you just took
a little bit? I mean, the character's not based on him, but he is like a billionaire New York tycoon real estate developer who has a penchant for politics.
Now
that's where it ends.
A crime drama set in the high stakes world of New York's fine art world will continue to explore the lines between ambition and greed, revenge and crime. Yeah. Does anybody die in this?
Yeah, a few people.
Yeah.
Not me. I haven't gone yet. That's how you know you're off the show.
So you play Sam Bruckner. You're the real estate tycoon,
right,
with political aspirations here.
A little bit of that in the first seasons. Yes, I did have that. I was running for governor, and that didn't work out too well. But now it's kind of the second season. It's a kinder, gentler Sam Bruckner.
What do people say to you on the street? Let's say in New York. What do they ask?
What do they ask?
Yeah.
If I'm Kevin Costner or not.
Well, that's not bad.
They're convinced.
That's not bad.
Usually inner space. They usually see me. They grew up with me.
Yeah.
A lot of people did. So I have my Parent Trap girls. Then I have my rookie guys.
Yes.
And
breaking away.
You're in the breaking away category.
Yes.
Yeah. According to which decade it was that you grew up in.
Favorite sports movie you were in?
I would have to say The Rookie.
But you, and we were wondering about this. Do you have to know sports, or can you be taught to be or act as an athlete?
Well, like in The Rookie, I hadn't thrown a pitch since Little League, but I got to train for 6 months before it, and thank God I was a left-hander like Jimmy Morris, and I never put myself on a radar gun. He could throw 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And that helped. All I wanted to do was just get the motion right. And
you did.
Yeah, that's all I needed to do.
Because I think when it comes to baseball, I remember.
But I can't throw a cat out of a house.
But John Goodman, as great an actor as he is, didn't look like Babe Ruth.
I gotta admit you're right.
Yeah,
but
the
pitching motion and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's what we look for when it comes to any kind of sports movie.
Mm-hmm.
What other movie? You play quarterback in any given Sunday?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
How did you?
I just saw Oliver Stone last week down in Mexico, and I thought that was like probably the best football movie I've ever seen as far as being on the field and what it's like to feel that violence.
Dealing with Pacino. I mean, you had quite a few folks there.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Fritzy, do you do your Al Pacino impersonation for Dennis?
Look, but don't touch. Touch, but don't taste. Taste, but don't swallow. And you're bouncing back and forth, and he's giggling his ass off.
Even though that's not the same movie, but that doesn't matter.
I was inspired by that.
Well, we could do the one where you take an inch, get a yard, 10 yards is first down, 100 yards touchdown. We could do this, guys.
That's how he got a hernia. He's got hernia surgery coming up tomorrow.
Fantastic.
First paid job was what?
First
in acting.
In acting, I was Jonathan Demme. I was an extra in his movie called Crazy Mama, and I was a bellhop. And I said, Oh My God, Don't Shoot Me to Donnie Most from Happy Days.
Happy Days.
Yeah.
Were you in Stripes?
No, I was not. My
You're not an
first
extra?
wife, PJ Souls, was in Stripes.
But now you're listed as an extra on your IMDb.
In Stripes.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you're not.
No, I'm not. Maybe I should get residuals from that.
I don't think it'd be pennies. I think if you're getting residuals. But if you look at it, is there a sports movie that hasn't been told yet? Because the Cubs just winning the World Series, that's the last great sports story. But I don't know.
It's incredible. But you have to wait a while
Yeah.
to shoot that. Golf is the toughest sport to make a movie of.
What'd you think of Tin Cup?
Tin Cup, I thought was good. I did think it was good, but to a general audience, it's I know you know how it is. If you're out to dinner and you get into a golf conversation, it's you feel everybody sort of like turn off around you because there's a little bubble
Yeah,
around the two of you
Yeah.
of excitement.
Do you and Costner compete? Did you compete for roles? Because it feels like
Yes, we did.
age-wise.
Yeah.
that
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right there.
But is there competitiveness, or how does that work?
Maybe a little bit that's unspoken, but it's good. It's good for both of us.
Could you take him if you had to?
Depends on the venue.
Octagon. If I put you in the octagon, MMA, you against Costner.
Okay, now we're going. Yeah.
Because I would like to have seen you pitch to Costner because he was in Bull Durham.
He's a fantastic pitcher. He's a great baseball player.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
And Bull Durham was a good movie, too.
Yeah. Very, very good.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The movie you wish you would have taken, you would have been in.
See. Oh, wow. There was a bunch of them. The Big. I was offered Big.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
The Tom Hanks role.
Yeah. But I was doing another film at the time. There's been plenty of Francis Ford Coppola offered me Peggy Sue Got Married.
Which
But
Nicolas Cage did that?
Yeah, I was doing The Big Easy instead.
Big Easy
not
was
bad.
good.
Yeah.
That Ellen Barkin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Ellen Barkin looked great in the Big Easy.
Oh, yes, she did. She looked great out of
That
the
wasn't
Big
a
Easy,
question,
too.
by the way. That was just a statement there. Ellen Barkin looked great. Paulie, yes, your question here for Dennis Quaid.
When you were in Wyatt Earp, how tough is it to lose that much weight for a role and to look sickly for the role of Doc Holliday?
Well, looking sickly is no problem once you lose that quick.
No, but
So that's one thing.
you're a
one less
good-looking
thing.
dude. It's hard to look
What do
sickly.
you have, tuberculosis there?
I went from, yes, he did.
Yeah.
I went from 182 pounds down to 138. And I did it by having 1,000 calories a day and then on the Stairmaster doing like 400 calories of a cardio. And, so I had a net of 6. It was basically a POW diet, which got me down there. And very interesting. It really changes your whole way of thinking. And I had to stay there for like 4 months while we shot the film.
Man.
So
If
was tough.
if you could be nominated for an Academy Award or Texas Longhorns win the national championship,
Well, I've already had the Texas Longhorns win the national
Another one.
championship. Oh, hey, I got to be selfish.
yeah, okay. No. That's the right answer, by the way. You want to do one for the team. Yeah, Fritzy.
I would have been very disappointed in Dennis if he picked another Longhorns title over an Academy Award. You got to grab the Academy Award.
Yes.
They gotta inspire first, don't you think?
Now, what do you think is going to happen with this show? Like the arc, when they give you a show and say, we're going to start here and then we're going to go where? Do you know where you're headed here in second season or third?
Yes. Third season, don't quite know where we're going to be headed. Hopefully there is a third season. But what's great about The Art of More is that the entire script and Bible of where you're going is there before you start shooting. So you have an arc of a character, which makes it so much better to play rather than a procedural.
You can see the show. It's The Art of More now in its second season with Dennis opposite Kate Bosworth. And check it out starting tomorrow on Sony's Crackle.
Yep.
And
It's free. Crackle is free.
yes, it is.
You just Google it and go there, and you're watching on any device.
He's Dennis Quaid. Thank you for stopping by, Dennis.
Thank you, Dan.
And we look so much alike.
No.
So much alike.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.